What is up, you guys? This is the White Rabbit, and welcome to the Incredible Hulk. Now, before we actually get started in the game, we have a choice. Because I have skins. And you may notice that I already have an achievement. And that achievement is Shellhead. At least you are invincible. So what that is for me having a saved save data for Iron Man. Now, I haven't played Iron Man on the channel yet, but I had to test it out to see if it worked. So, we have a choice of skins to go through. We have the Incredible Hulk, the base game one. We have Joe Fixit, Hulkbuster Iron Man, which is the Iron Man save data, or Red Hulk. And luckily, I have a little D4 here. And that is a 1. So we are going with just the base game Incredible Hulk. Alright, story. So I wanted to play this game, A, because my internet's out right now, and it doesn't require internet to play. So yippee.
My name is Bruce Banner. I'm trying to stop a monster.
So I put a bullet in my mouth and the other guy spit it out.
In pursuit, sir! Banner has a good lead.
Stay on him, Captain. He must not escape.
Yes, sir.
He's entered the factory. I'll smoke him out.
That is not a wise idea, fellows. That is why that is not a wise idea. Holy crap, this is loud in my ears. Which means it's probably loud in everyone else as well. So we'll do that. Alright. So, if I'm not mistaken, there is an achievement for destroying a whole lot of stuff. So, feats are challenges Hulk completes to earn new powers and enhancements. When he completes a feat, the upgrade indicator appears. Access the upgrade screen to see the newly completed feat and associated upgrades. Hulk has an innate ability to heal. Huh. Oh, how about that? Alright, but so for this first level, I am going to be destroying basically everything in our path. And, you know, that could be time consuming. So, you know, hopefully I put like a stamp or something.
Holy cow! Go live! Go live!
Why did the music go away?
Bullets are worthless.
Yeah, guys. I don't know who told you bullets would work against the Hulk. And if this is the Hulk I'm thinking of, that's a really bad idea. Because in some comics, the Hulk gets stronger the more you attack him. So it is not
Go, go, go!
the wisest of ideas.
Fan out and neutralize the target.
What did I just say? I also think there's an achievement for going through a level without killing anyone. Which we're the Hulk, so That probably killed him. Excuse me, tiny sir. I'm trying to destroy stuff. Need a room of nothing? Yes! I need a room full of nothing that I can destroy. Which, oh, I'm gonna have quite a time in the overworld, because I have a bad tendency to buy double copies of games. So one for the 360, which is what we're on now, and one for the PlayStation 3 or PS4, depending on what generation it came out of. And I have a bad habit of that because I like trophy hunting and achievement hunting.
Back it up, back it up!
Let me begin.
Take it down!
Siding with the government against the Hulk, don't you know that's a sin? Anywho, so I know there's like overworld stuff, there's New York stuff that I can do. And I have quite a grind ahead of me for that. So I'm slightly looking forward to it, but also slightly not, because collectibles. And collectibles and me don't really get along.
Move, people!
So we'll see. We'll see just how far I get, and how many achievements I can get before next episode. Yeah. Like, I'm not saying I'm gonna get every achievement before next episode. That's kind of impossible with a series. But we'll see, like, if I'm able to get all the collectibles, because I think some are hidden behind upgrades that I have to go through the story and get. So, we'll see. I forget how much stuff I actually have to smash. But I'm smashing a lot of stuff, so it shouldn't be too much. Alright, anything else? Just a door.
What the?
Guys, I'm gonna be honest, this is not the day you should have picked to go into the field. Oh. Feat accomplished. Defeat 50 enemies. Okay, well, you know, simple feats. Simple feats are good. Small achievements. You know, you gotta set small goals for yourself, otherwise, you know, you look at the big picture as kind of a daunting task, which honestly is kind of, I'm looking at the gamer picture unlocked. Hang on, I'm sorry, what? Oh! Yeah, give me that. That's cool. I didn't know that was a thing. I was unaware that was a thing. Hang on, did I get an achievement for that? No. Okay. Just trying to make sure that would count towards something. That's cool though. I didn't know I could get pictures for my Xbox account. Defeat the helicopter. Alright. If you don't mind. I must destroy this whole room. This might take me a bit. Just might take me a bit. Or, you know, not at all. Not at all very long because, you know, I'm just that good. Does this count as smashing stuff? I feel like I've gotten close to the achievement. Or at least what I think is the achievement. Dude. That's it? We needed a cutscene for him to say, "You're mine."
There's a gorilla or something loose in here.
Excuse me, I am not a gorilla. I am the Hulk. Smash everything. Can I even get this achievement in this first level? Okay, hang on, I'm about to beat him. Well, that was easy.
Something attacked us in there, General. It was not a gorilla. If Banner knows what it was, I'm going to find him, I'm going to put my foot in his throat, and then I'm going to ask him.
That was Banner.
You're going to have to explain that statement, sir.
Banner's work was a tangent of biotech. That's our engineering solution. Banner was working on a biological one to improve the man instead of the equipment.
You telling me he becomes that thing at will?
I don't have to answer that, Soldier. Banner was brilliant. One in a generation, but he's a scientist. He's not one of us.
No, why not just take the data to someone else?
Because he is the data. As far as I'm concerned, that man's whole body is property of the Army.
Which is very ironic to think about. Thinking that someone is property of the United States government.
I've gotten used to the brutality of the monster, but there are times when he surprises me by reaching out and helping someone in need. I both cherish and dread those moments, because as much as I want to take credit for his good deeds, I also have to take responsibility for his crimes.
Very true. Surprise! Encounter General Ross's Spec Ops team for the first time. Well, okay. At the bottom left of the screen is the mini-map showing Hulk and the surrounding area. Yep. And this is the overworld that I was talking about. The colored icons indicate where Hulk needs to go and what he needs to do when he gets there. The green icon indicates a travel destination. Right. So, here's the thing. This is the overworld, and I don't know how often I'll be able to do stuff in the overworld, so I'm going to leave this here. So thank you guys so much for watching this one. If you liked it, you know what to do. Keep things crazy, and I'll see you guys in the next one.